Yes, say, idea chena, idea sending none new things are coming up. And on today's show, I'm here to give you 5 new names that I think they are actually going to dominate your playlist by 2026. Yeah, you heard me right. And I bet you most of these names, you've never heard of them before. But the kind of music these names are producing, our artist, my artist, your artist, no, count. So let me go for a break. When I come back, I tell you what I have on the table. The Beggar's okay.
That's right.
How you doing?
I'm good, yourself.
How is your Monday like?
It's been, hot.
So now why you a salary nasa?
Salary, no? Hey.
Asa who?
Hey.
Me who anyway ni ma draw say oh.
Hey. You're a prophetess. Oh, sorry, Anka. Meba.
Oh, I got that sorry ne ma.
Oh, Debbie.
Heaven way.
Yeah, bekwa sorry na jiska.
And they dem. Okay, so as I did in my intro, my name is Sam Fadi. I'm doing this with the biggest. Okay, but then I have some names here, yeah. And personally, looking at how the industry is going, metna say any ancestors nisusu hono me who say no. These 5 names or these 5 artists are going to dominate our playlist by 2026 and beyond. That is if they still put in the kind of effort they are putting in now. Now let me start with my first lady. I have a picture of her. Yeah. So let me put her picture on the screen and let's see if Joseph can recognize who she is. Joseph, who is she?
Oh,
who is this?
This one the easy Dakwa.
Dakwa. Okay, how do you know her?
Oh no, I've heard her songs a couple of times. I've not met her in person.
Oh, okay.
But then I've heard her songs. I've listened to a couple of her songs, and I think they are good and they are nice songs. Yeah.
Okay, so I have met her personally. I went for I think 3 women's brunch. Yeah. It was a women's brunch. And then I had to, I had a chance to listen to her perform live, and you would love it. Like, oh my God. So let me see, who can I even compare her with? I'll compare her with Ifya.
She has a soulful R&B vibe.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think by 2026, if she puts in the effort and she gets that push she needs, she's going to dominate our list by 2026. Yeah.
Exactly. I think so too.
Okay. So since you've heard some of her songs, just give us a little run-up of what you think her whole craft is about. I mean, aside the R&B you're talking about, how can we really get to know her?
Okay, so I think that Dakwa, if I got the pronunciation right. Dakwa. I think that she's good when it comes to her writing, the kind of songs she releases, and then her productions as well, because with the kind of songs I have heard from her, I think that the productions are good. I don't know which team is holding her down, but then I think that the production they are doing for her is good. And then let's look at her brand, the kind of brand she's building for herself. It's not too up there, but then for an artist who is coming into the industry, I think that she has one of the best brands we can talk about. Like, not top there, but her brand is good and it attracts. It is a brand you can sell for money. I understand. So her brand is also good. Her songs, they are good. And then her socials, people don't take into consideration the socials.
Yeah.
But then she is one of the few artists who is active on social media, few up and coming or young artists. I'm sorry for using up and coming.
Yeah,
young artists who interacts with her small fan base on social media. Based on this, I can say that yes, she's had the best foot forward, and if she keeps up the trend, she writes very well. She's consistent with what she's doing, and then she gets a good team around her. She's going to sell in 2026.
So you said something about her brand. Now let's look at some of her projects she has done. And what collaboration do you think would push her, globally?
I think that currently, when you talk about collaborations, it has a lot to it. So currently, I think some of the collaborations that are going to help push her brands. Let me pick the ladies first, and then I'm going to pick the guys. We cannot center just around the ladies. She can do a Jackie collaboration.
Yeah.
She can do an Wendy Shea
a feature,
collaboration. She can also do, I want one last name. She can do either Ama or Molly collaboration if the opportunity is placed on the table. And these collaborations are going to skyrocket her. So when we come to the guys as well, Blacko.
Perfect.
Kweku Smoke.
Perfect.
Kensak.
Perfect.
The guys I can mention a lot of them.
I mean, almost all of them.
Yeah, Kensak. You know, Kensak because Kensak has that vibe.
Yeah.
Whether it is R&B or whatever, he knows how to come on the song. And these artists I'm talking about are artists who have actually built their brand to a certain extent. You know, when you are doing a feature, it should be a feature that will help you. So if you want to do Sarkodie, you know that Sarkodie has a fan base. And so it is not just the feature, it is not just Sarkodie rapping on the song or singing on the song, but then also you are tapping into his fan base. If you are doing somebody like Kweku Smoke, you know that he has the love on the streets. So if you do a feature with him and you push the song the way it is supposed to be pushed, you know that at least you are tapping into some audience on the streets. So these are people, and Blacko, let's not forget Blacko, the people's lover, the boy for the people, by the people, and you made a quote like that.
I don't share that quote with others. It's just for one person.
Okay, so
there are people are watching me.
So Blacko, you know,
for the people, by the people,
with the people.
I was about to say is the people.
You know, Blacko is a guy currently Ghana is holding up high for the international market, and so a feature with Blacko is also going to help her craft.
Talking about Blacko, I have discovered another artist, and personally, I think this artist is doing incredibly well. You know, there's this notion that our high life journal is actually going down. I mean, we don't have a lot of artists in the industry pushing the high life. Most of them are gearing towards Afrofusion, all those Afro things. But I see this guy to be someone who would, you know, hold our high life journey, something that belongs to the Ghanaian community down. And there's one particular song I heard from him that I think because of this, and if this guy should continue with the way he has started, 2026 and beyond is going to be his.
Okay.
I have a picture of him. Let's see if you can recognize him. Do you know him?
Hey, bad man.
I don't find him.
Sexy boy.
Even looking at his fashion sense actually gives you out. Like he's trying to blend the antique way of dressing with the current way of how we do things, and he did that smoothly, like it was effortless. Have you heard of RC?
Yeah, I've heard of RC. I think I like his song. I like Agenda. I like the one with Joey B.
Yeah.
The remix he did with Joey B. I think that he's a good artist. Like he's a good artist, and his team they also know the system, and so I believe that he's going to get the right push, the right resources, and then for the two, I have heard more than 2 of his songs, because when he dropped, I went to check, and then I listened to a couple of his songs, and then I realized that he has not even changed that much.
Yeah.
It is like it has been there, but then this is a time he has gotten into the space, and so if he keeps up the same momentum, he is going to get there. Right now, we are talking about how the high life scene in Ghana is going down, and he has found himself in that space. But then just recently, I chanced on a conversation where some foreigners were talking about which tune best describes the Ghanaian music scene. And the first genre that came into the conversation, I've forgotten the group. When I remember, I'll tell you. the first genre that came into the conversation was high life. It means that
high life music.
it means that high life has not lost its relevance entirely.
Okay.
Now let's look at some artists who are doing high life and have taken it to the global stages, have played big shows, have won awards, have gotten the recognition. We can talk about
Fuse ODJ.
Hey.
You know why I mentioned his name? I saw his video over the weekend of the day it was a comparison, top and then down, the Azonto video, and then it was two guys, one slim guy and then
the plum
and
guy.
then down one 2025, these two and it was so nice.
Yeah, I think I've seen that video.
So that was why I mentioned his name. Yeah.
But we can also talk about Akwaboah. We can talk about Kwame Eugene.
Yeah.
They've climbed up the ladder with doing high life, and Kwame Eugene can actually attest to the fact that everything he has made out of music, he made it from high life. Yeah. So high life has not entirely lost its relevance. It is still relevant. If you do it and you get the right plugs and you do it well, you are going to sail through the market because people still enjoy high life. Why do people enjoy the high life? Because of the message it sends across and because of the rhythm, the kind of rhythm it holds. And so people get to align with high life. And so I believe that if he keeps up the genre, if he works hard, he's going to get there.
Since you mentioned Kwame's name and we are talking about RC, let me ask you this question. It's going to be a 2-in-1 question. Tell us something about sampling, especially pertaining to high life, and the fact that when it comes to collaboration too, after they sample the song, don't you think that these young artists should also try and collaborate with our legends? I mean, now most of them are leaving us, which we are sad. But don't you think that after they sample their song, they should try and also bring them back into the limelight so that kind of, what's in your way? I mean, what do you think about that?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think that some few days before Jackie released her After Midnight album, I was speaking with some. Okay, so during the night of the private listening,
okay.
Before we listened to the song, I told one of the guys around NYB, I told him that it would be nice if Jackie samples her father's songs.
Yeah.
It would be so nice. And then at the night, we realized that she had sampled some of the songs. And so sampling, I don't see anything wrong with it, but then you should give credit to the people you are sampling their songs. That is very important. Now, about the collaboration, it is good. It is good not because of the numbers, not because of the relevance or anything, but because you are just appreciating them. Sometimes it can help you get the numbers because a song with Amachi Dede, a song with Nana Echampon, a song, these names, if you sample their own songs and then you do it with them, people want to listen to what is new with them. Like, okay, how are they sounding now that they've been out of the music scene for quite a very long time? How are they sounding? What is the feel like? How are they even doing it on this particular song? People would like to listen, and so it will give you that kind of numbers if you get them on your song. But I don't feel like it should be about the numbers. It should be about appreciating them while they are still alive.
Okay, now let's move to the world of rap. And this is where the conversation is going to be long. Because even as I speak to you now, there's still some battle between who is the rap god, who is the rap goddess. And just last week, I saw I was back. I said, who is the current latest young, rapper now? I know Baroni ever drop it. Yeah, we know you are the queen of rap. No,
the king of queens.
Yeah, the king of queens. Yeah, it's a fact. It's established. But but anyways, I've discovered one other person. It's called Black Kid Music. Have you seen him?
Yeah, Black Kid. Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, I've seen Black Kid.
Tell us about him.
So the first time I heard of Black Kid was on AIP.
Okay.
Accra Invasion Project with Sarkodie. So, Shatawale. So if people don't know Blackhead, that is where, yes. So this is the AIP project where he represented his community smoothly.
Wow.
And then for the first time on AIP, I wasn't impressed.
Why?
I wasn't impressed because
he didn't really deliver.
I feel like he didn't really deliver. That is what I feel.
Okay.
You can just go and listen to AIP and listen to what currently he's doing.
Okay.
You would see the difference in what I'm talking about.
Okay.
But then during AIP, they had some sessions with Shatawale himself. He coached them. He took them through some sessions before they recorded AIP. And so I think that is what has somewhat contributed to shaping his craft now. But Blackhead, currently, he's good. Currently, yeah.
Currently. Let's talk about his collaborations too. So far, I mean, after he did something on the AIP project, has he really added to his crafts?
Yeah, he has added to his craft. He has added, like I mentioned, he has added. Now he has improved. And then also he has learned to get into the social spaces. He knows how to get the people talking about him, and he knows how to get his music out there. He has a couple of videos he has done, which I believe you're going to play some for us to listen to. A couple of videos with some artists where it's not like an A-list artist, but it is a video that when you see you just feel the creativity in what he is doing. That is just so creative. It's not like just a normal vibe on a beat. You feel like, okay, how is this guy blending the Ga with the rap thing? Like Tiny did, he's doing it. He's doing the Ga, and he's making sure that the Ga community is getting its name back again.
I wouldn't say the rap genre or the rap community is saturated. I wouldn't say that. But don't you think that our young rappers are finding it difficult to penetrate?
And you find it, everybody found it difficult to penetrate. Everybody, it was difficult for everybody to penetrate.
Okay.
The game is not as easy as you see it.
Yeah.
You can go and ask the big names you see right now. They will tell you how they used to walk. I've heard stories where people can walk from to Tema. People will walk from Tema to Kaneshi just to get sessions in the studio. Ketcha will tell you their story, how they used to sleep in the studio and sweep and clean the studio just to get into the limelight. So it is not easy. Aside the hard work, Charlie, what bonyum ne wie kra no sika kra de be pushi kra e bi ni ho o pushi nyum ne kra so ye be bonyum ni free unya 10 pesos in film.
Well, I mean, I agree with what you're saying, because over the weekend, even my own Cardi A-list artist or over A-list artist, I saw her on the streets selling her CDs. And she was like, come and buy. I'm a single mother of 3. Come and buy. Oh no, crana. It was me. I can say we do I mean, she was dressed down and she was selling on the street. So yeah, it's going to be very difficult. But then I have a video of Blackhead I want us to watch.
When the moment get on the rap, koni magbala me. Your best rapper ba plala, no person really follow me. From money get jizzy, put more than murder they lala me. I'm bebe, chon killer me. Kwe party a jiga in your halle mic. Most of the instrumental switch on you they like. It can nice kwe when the moment back below vibes. Hey, just no killing malala ha tiny. Suffer the pochelle battle fell and it's any ani. Oh, Charlie, not you. And you me, Mumwe, comedy, graduate punchline, mini punchline, to your love for your eyes. Okay, Charlie, madam, in Tony, my people, no co. Me no one who boys are coming up, work, coming, go, to your hair, rap, your fire, India, heko, or manager, Jipako, Bakwele, Benoko. I care over tree, no go feel no you bought. Or to Moshaka, while in Yell and your sumo award. Oh, boy, baby, so, Abramumui, oh, vibes, Nella, fraud.
Yeah, this is powerful.
This is pure gun rap.
Yeah, this is powerful.
But aside the gun rap, if you understand what he's saying, this is rap. Like he's rapping, he's telling a story. Yeah. You understand? And
it's
that
not
is
a Kasahari.
What's it?
What's in Africa?
What's it? Enye Kasahari. Oh, Enye Kasahari. So rappy. But you see, Kasahari ni Sarkodie mo fast. But when so a rap is good, is appealing to the ear. What's here? You would want to wait, even if you don't understand the guy, because of what he did there. You would want to wait and listen. Or hey, who is doing this? And it gets your attention. You understand? So that is what I'm talking about.
Now I have one more young artist on my list, and this particular person, I'm going to call her the Gen Z artist, because senior young young man, the crowd will say we do a pure Gen Z, and I won't be surprised say she would also be topping charts in 2026. So yeah, she Haven. Let's look at her. I mean,
Obeche industry no too.
Obeche. Have you heard her songs?
Yeah, I listened to her once. I think I saw her once during Revival.
Okay.
Yeah, she was one of the
Kweku
opening.
Smoke.
Yeah, Kweku Smoke's Revival.
Reference.
Yeah, she was one of the opening artists, and then she didn't care the people didn't know her song. She was able to get the people to at least hail her on stage. Like, she did her thing, and it was amazing. It was just amazing.
Okay, now when you look at her, this question, Baba, let me ask: Do you think that the female artists, they are not really getting what they need to get as compared to the male artists? I mean, say Bema artists the support is a bit there than the female. I mean, record labels or labels signing female artists or managers picking female artists is kind of a bit skeptical than just going in for the male artists. What do you think?
Female artists have had equal opportunities as male artists.
Are you sure?
Yes. And have had better opportunities compared to male artists. But it is difficult sometimes to be working with female artists.
How?
It is difficult to be working with you. Yes.
I mean, what have I done? Me, my manager is okay with me. My manager is okay. Just how is it difficult working with us?
No, it is very difficult working with female artists because of the changes in body. You said they change. You get 4 times changes in your body.
These are natural occurrences.
Exactly.
So why should these natural occurrences to judge us?
We are not judging. I'm coming. You see, these changes affect mostly how they do their things. You are supposed to perform, get a booking. You are supposed to perform on a stage. And because some ladies, they are not hard, not all of them. Because the lady is in a month, Charlie, drag your bed, drag it once, or one case, what dragging it to stage in the summer. Now, abre. You understand? And ladies have like time stamps on themselves. Because lady no nene year ejuma 4, 5, 6, 7 years. Oh, who saw clock it 30 ya. I was me worry. I was me when you saw me between.
Talking about that. So wait. When I'm calling catch me say I don't allow you to talk. But question ebasa na man bisa wa me re be. But there's this one manager, and he also said that for him, he thinks he can't manage a female artist.
He can't.
Did I say even say marry? Wait, you can't have a thing to do with a female artist without, getting a bit closer to the lady. I mean, you can't manage a female artist without adding the other type of relationship.
The female. Oh.
How true is that?
It is not entirely true.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because, women mostly tend to listen to the person they fall in love with.
Falling in love, you see, falling.
So imagine it is not the manager.
I'm coming. Falling in love with someone are in so many different ways and spaces. It is not all about
Ta-ta-ta.
all my heart belongs. No. It is not always about that. Falling in love with somebody can be that you like the way the person works. And so you are in love with the person, but in the way he works. So you listen to him with the way he works. That is what ladies are not able to separate. They feel like everything is about like relationship, that kind of dating you are talking about. But if you're able to separate it, you know that I don't really like this person as in I want to go out with this person or date. But then I like the way this person can able to handle me when it comes to the work. That is what they should understand. But like I was saying, yes, ladies, some ladies in the industry are good, but they need to be a bit tougher. They need to be a bit tougher. Because I've seen male artists who were on their sick bed, shaking, and booking came. They left the bed, went to perform. From there, they went to the hospital.
Stonebwoy.
Hey, sir.
Yeah.
You understand? But the ladies, because of their body changes, mood swings, change in attitude, age factor, all these things count. So a lot of managers actually, or a lot of labels actually find it quite difficult working with them unless the lady is somebody who acts as a man.
Like me.
She's a lady, but she's a man.
Like
she
me.
approaches the work with the men or the man consciousness.
Like me.
You understand? That is how they work with them. I recently came across a video where they were talking about Tyler's contracts with her label. I don't know how true it is, but then the label had to spell out directly to her that while they are with her, she cannot go out with a guy. She cannot do this. She cannot do this because they have seen the kind of artist she would be, that period they will be with her. If they don't restrict her to certain things, it's going to be a disaster.
Just like the way Cardi B is giving it to us back to back. She understands what I'm saying. Anyways, no, I wanted to end the show, but let's talk about this lady too. When it comes to international collaboration, one lady in Ghana just said, we're breaking boundaries. She said, if there's something above global, I think that is where this lady is currently at. And I'm talking about Amamoli. Yeah. Shake it to the max.
Yeah.
The last time you were saying, shake it to the max, you know, one milky one, kasa.
Hey, one milking.
How true is that?
One milking, no. But the song this week has taken a new peak. I think on the international market, I'll get the stats right and then share.
Yeah.
It has taken a new peak. But then I'm so sorry to her. At the VMAs, she was nominated for 2 categories, Afrobeat and Summer Song of the Year, which she lost all.
Oh.
But the song is still good. Her approach has picked for her.
Yeah.
The way she went about marketing the song picked for her. Yeah. And so she decided that let me stick with it and milk it like I mentioned. But then internationally, she has done it, but not all.
Yeah.
But she has done it internationally. She has done it. She's performed on some of the big stages, but she's not done it all.
Yeah.
She still has a very long way to go, especially when her first song was the biggest, like the biggest summer song everybody was jamming to. It means that people are expecting her to do more than she has done. So she has a very long way to go, and she has so much work to be done. You see, all the artists we've mentioned, she's the one who has a lot of work to be done because the expectation, I am not really expecting anything from her.
I am.
But the expectation on her head is big.
Yeah.
People have started comparing her to Riri, Cardi, and all these names. So it tells you the kind of expectations people people have about her or people are placing on her. Her second song she released went through, but didn't really go like that compared to the first one. But I believe that with the same kind of energy and more energy, she can hit the mark.
Now let's come home. The final one. This particular lady, she's not new. She's been in the system for quite a while, but I think we should praise her too because 2025 has been her year, and I'm talking about Wendy Shea. In 1 minute, what do you have to say about Wendy?
Wendy Shea is currently the best female artist in Ghana.
Yeah.
That is all I have to say.
And it's a fact. This one, I don't even have anything to say. She is currently the best female artist in the country. Anyways, with all the names mentioned, do well to, check them out and show your support to them because, so we should also try and start, but I mean, we need some fresh blood in our system. So what I say, so do well to search them out and then add them to your playlist because 2026 is going to be all about them. Also add me to your list because, hey, I'm going to be the voice of the people. So this has been your Midday Pop and I'll see you all very soon.